What's up, guys? So I thought I'd take a break from doing an Examinx video and just do a regular old Rubik's Revenge 4x4 puzzle. So I'm going to scramble it and solve it for you. This shouldn't take but a couple minutes, so hopefully I can do this fairly quickly. I got my own method. I just use what I like to call a key corner method or whatever. It basically uses free real estate from, you know, unsolved portions. So anyway, here it is scrambled, and let's get to the solve. Now, how I do this is first I solve all the centers. Okay. And let's see here. I think that yellow and white are across from each other actually on this cube. I haven't solved an original Rubik's in a while, like Rubik's brand, so bear with me on the time it takes me. I'm by no means a professional cuber either. I'm not really huge on cubic symmetry or geometry, so let's see here. It looks to me like I got some centers out of place, so have to switch some of them around. There we go. So all the centers are done now, and now I just gotta solve the rest of the cube. So what I'm gonna do here are just a bunch of commutators, I guess. There are other ways to solve this, but I use commutators because it's just easier for my brain to process, I guess. It's the easiest way for me to put it. There we go. That commutator there. Okay, so this red can go there. Sometimes I don't use a commutator. Sometimes I just use a method that I call move up and out of the way. Here? Yeah, yep. There we go. Okay, so now I got the white cross on here. Hopefully that, hopefully you could see the puzzle and it wasn't like out of your view. I know my hand's kind of covering up a lot of it. So here. So yeah, now I'm going to use this key corner method and just start putting things into the center layers, the edges. That this guy here. Okay, there we go. Like I said, I'm by no means an expert, so this is taking a lot longer than a professional would do. I kind of gave up on speed cubing when I realized that the times in the world were getting to be so ridiculously fast, and I had obsessed on it for years and just never seemed to really improve to, you know, WCA caliber status. So that's why I'm not the fastest at it, but we're getting there. looks like, oops, what am I doing here? Kicking some of my pieces out of place, I see. Okay, there we go. Yeah. See, now I'm down to the last layer. So I guess I'll just turn the whole bottom face yellow first. This is called OLL, orientation of last layer, in cube lingo, if anybody doesn't know that. And now this is called PLL, permutation of last layer, or like the positioning of the pieces on the last layer. And here I got my own cool little algorithm for it, that I use frequently on a 3x3x3 to move the corners around. So here we got parity, which means that there's been an odd number of turns applied to the inner layers of the puzzle, and now we have odd parity. So we have to switch it to where there's going to be 3 of these left. I do know how to do that, so it shouldn't take too long. Here. First I got to use a commutator to get it to where they're across from one another, like so. And then I like to use an algorithm of my own to make it to where the 2 are right next to each other. And this is probably the dreaded position you all have reached before. It's like one edge flipped on a regular Rubik's Cube. And so what I would do, I'll try to show it to you in the camera, is this, that, this, that, and then here I'm going to move this up, and it kind of causes an extra 90-degree turn. So now the centers are kind of disoriented right now, but that's okay, we're going to fix them. How do we do this, God? If I remember correctly, it's this, shoot, this, and that. Okay, yeah. So now I can do that algorithm one more time. This, and that, and then I guess turn this around, and voila. So you see now there are 3 pieces left, 3 edges or wing pieces or whatever you want to call them, that are switched instead of 2. And now we're just going to do the final algorithm, and I'll show you how that looks as well. 1, 2, 3, oops, 4, I hope I'm doing this right, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There you go. It's all solved. Now, this is not the highest size Rubik's Cube that I can do. I can do n by n by n. Same thing with a dodecahedron. Like, once you solve a certain size, you can pretty much do any size that you want. Like, once you go beyond 6 by 6 by 6, I'll say that. 5 by 5 by 5 is still kind of, there were things I didn't know how to solve as far as the bigger cubes come when it comes to the 5 by 5 by 5 that I needed to learn how to solve a 6 by 6 by 6 in order to do, which I did on the computer years ago. on a computer program. But so yeah, that's it. Rubik's Revenge solved. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the commentary to go along with it. I try to kind of explain some things as I go, but it probably would have been better for you guys to be able to see more of the cube. It's just hard when my phone is the only thing I got to go by. So, and setting a Rubik's cube on the ground is a lot harder to solve it than setting the Examinx on the ground. So that's why I chose not to do it that way. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you soon.